I'm back. Welcome to part 2 of the Diatomaceous earth and how it's used videos. In this particular one, I'm going to focus on pets. The first thing you want to do is get yourself a container that you can put the powder in, and that you would be able to squeeze it and have the powder come out in a controlled way instead of like sprinkling it with a spoon or something like that. I did see one particular gentleman, a YouTuber, who put it inside of like a mustard or a ketchup bottle. You can buy them at the dollar store, and I did try that method and it was fine. It has a nice little point and it was very controlled. I just don't have it handy to show you. Once again, I bought those at the dollar store. They were like 2 for 1, so that was pretty good. But what I wound up liking and keeping handy is I have a salad bowl container. I'm sorry, a salad dressing container. This is it. So this is what I normally take to lunch, and I would put my salad dressing in here. And when you open the lid, you see a little hole. Okay, and so liquid would be in here, and it's made out of a latex, so it's real squishy, and that's what's important. All right, as you can tell, this one is filled with the diatomaceous earth. So today I have another container, and this is one that I use for my hands. I'm going to show you. This is what I carry my liquid soap in. I use a special Castile soap for my hands because of different allergies. See how squishy it is as well. All right, but we're going to use this today for the diatomaceous earth. In this video, you see that I am using this particular brand, by Olivia, and I'm not promoting it. It's more so that this is the first one that I ever bought. I got it from Amazon and it had 5 stars, so I said I'll give this one a try. Notice that it says food grade diatomaceous earth powder, and that's extremely important for your pets as well as yourself. So the same one that I use for myself is what I use on my dog. All right, and here we have the container that I just showed you, and the lid is going to go on it. So I'm simply going to take a funnel and pour some in here. All right, you might want to use a funnel. My hole is kind of big, so I think I can get away with just pouring it. Here we go. Pour it in here. Okay, maybe it's not that big. All right, and there we go. Okay, as you notice, it can be a bit messy. I have it all over the place right about now. All right, we're gonna put our lid on here. You can tell I have it on my hands, I have it everywhere. It's okay, it's okay. It won't be so messy next time. It's just hard to hold the camera and do it. But as you can tell, I now have it, well, maybe you can't tell. As you can see, it's in the bottom here. You see that? All right. So the goal is whichever container you choose to use, that when you try to apply it, you don't want it pouring all over the place. You want to be able to take it and you see it come out like that, and a puffs out versus pouring out. And this way, when you cover an area, one puff covers the dog and whatever area you happen to be applying it to, versus pouring it and having a mess all over the place, even though my sink looks messy right about now. Just a heads up, I don't know if all the other brands come like this, but because of the nature of it coming in a plastic bag that you have no way to close it, it gets extremely messy. So you can either put it into a container or do like I do. I just keep it in a Ziploc bag to keep it from getting all over my counters. Then I just carefully reach in and get what I need with a teaspoon. Okay, now that we have our containers filled and our sink cleaned up again, let's go ahead and apply it. When using the diatomaceous earth on your pets, first and foremost, make sure it's food grade, the same one you use when you make your drinks in the morning. Now here I have my dog, Daisy, sitting in her bed. One thing to consider, once again, it helps with fleas and parasites, is to sprinkle it over her bed. I put a little in her fur, and I even sprinkle from time to time a tiny little bit in her food, but I don't cover the food as much because she has her heartworm peel. But here we go. I have this container here, and I would just gently puff it. See how it comes out like a little puff? And puff it on her bed. And I only do this when I see her scratching a little more than necessary. She does have her other flea control, but sometimes before the month is out, it seems to wear off a little bit and she itches a little bit. And then also, you can, her favorite place to lay, like you might want to sprinkle it around the carpet, let it sit overnight, and then you can simply vacuum it in the morning That way it's sitting and kills it out. I have actually had one incident where I felt that my ankles were itching a little bit in the middle of the summertime when some of the fleas are at their highest. So what I did was I sprinkled it around the favorite places where she sat, and sure enough, in less than a week, the itching had already stopped. Right, Daisy? Mama's pretty girl. Well, that's it for now. I hope it works out for you, that you have one happy little dog and a flea-free home. Bye-bye. Say bye, Daisy. Oh, no kisses.